Hey guys, alright, so I mentioned this in one of my other videos about it was part one of the things that pissed me off videos that I did a few days ago, and I talked a little bit about motivation and how it has to come from within, and I kind of had a situation where this kind of came into play yesterday. Well, late last night, but I was like half asleep, so I didn't want to do a video then, but I've just kind of been like in a funk since. I had to do some kind of, long story short, it was just a video for this class that I had to do, for a project, and it was with me and this girl that I was partnered up with, and I was watching the video, she edited it, and I was watching it to like kind of like approve it type thing, and she emailed it to me, and I like just watched it, and like I wasn't happy with how I looked at all. Like I don't know, like I think everyone is kind of like this too, like what they see in the mirror is completely different from what they see on camera. And when I'm doing like when I'm filming like I am now, like I'm just on my stupid little computer, like webcam, whatever, but like I feel like you even don't see it then. Like right now, like I don't know, I don't see what I'll see when I post this video and rewatch it, and I don't hear what I actually sound like and all that stuff. So I watched this video and I was just really just like unhappy. Like I don't know, I just got in like a really low place, and I was just like miserable and whatever. So I don't know, so that was kind of like a little bit of motivation for me, but it was motivation, but in the same time it was almost kind of like a little bit like depressing, not depressing, but it just kind of like, I don't know, it just took my mood down a little bit, because it was a video that we made a few days ago, and looking at it, I saw myself from like months ago. Like to me I looked the same as I did after all this progress that I've made, and I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling good about what I saw. And it is like I said, it is motivation, because it does make me want to go out and work a little bit, but like at the moment, and still kind of like a little bit right now, I'm just kind of like miserable about it, because I just feel like I kicked my ass for like 3 months, you know what I mean, and I lost like 20 pounds, whatever, but now I'm just kind of like, the fuck, like, I don't know, I see results in pictures, like I have a before and after on Tumblr, but I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm not satisfied, and I knew I wouldn't be satisfied yet, you know what I mean, like I still have a while to go, but I don't know, I just feel like seeing myself on camera, how other people see me, I would have felt a little bit better about it, but I don't know, I don't. So I just wanted, on that note, I just kind of wanted to say that's kind of a perfect example of motivation comes from within. I guess this isn't the best example, because I'm not like, at least right now, like I saw myself and I'm not happy about it, but I'm not jumping up to go work out. I'm kind of just like, right now I'm just kind of like pissed, you know what I mean, and I'm just kind of like upset about it, but I know in a few hours or tomorrow I'm gonna be like, alright, time to get shit done, you know what I mean, so maybe I should have done this video tomorrow or something, but whatever. So yeah, you just kind of have to find what motivates you. For me, this is not my greatest motivation. My greatest motivation is when I see progress, 1. 2, there's certain songs that motivate me, that like if I'm working out, like, or if I'm running, I'll have my iPod playing, and then like a song will come on, I'll be running, and like I'll really want to stop because I'm like tired or something, be like, alright, time to walk, like take a break, whatever, and I'll be like, and a certain song will come on, and it'll be like a power song for me, and I'll kind of just like really get into it, and I'll like run harder and like whatever. Another thing is certain pictures just kind of get to me, and like certain quotes. I'm trying to think of specific ones that I really like. There's this one picture on Tumblr, I can't find it. I know I reblogged it, but my blog is like eternally long. I have like endless pictures on it, so to go through the whole thing would be ridiculous. But it's this picture of this girl who, it's on all like the fit blogs. If you are a fit blogger, if you go on them a lot, you've probably seen it. it's a picture of a girl in a bikini, and she has like a really good body, like really thin, really toned, whatever. And it doesn't show her face, and it's just, she's holding up a sign, and it has like a down arrow, and it says proud, and she's like, you know, like to her body, like saying she's proud of like her body. But there's no before picture, but I assume, you know, she, you know, came a long way to get there, you know what I mean? Sorry, my voice is still a mess, and I'm all sicky sounding. Like I said, I was sick, and my voice just never came back. I just still sound like I'm sick. I'm just like a mess. But anyway, yeah, that picture for some reason just gets to me. I love that picture. I actually did a before picture with the same type thing. I copied her idea. And I'm holding a sign that says, oh, what does it say? It says, I have it somewhere. What's the word? Oh, disappointed. Or no, dissatisfied. Dissatisfied, and it's like, it's the same thing. It's like a down arrow, and she says dissatisfied, and I took it with my webcam, but I didn't get did I? Yeah, I got my face in it, but if anything, I could just crop it out. And I have it, and so that's like my before picture, because I just think it's cuter than the whole like before and after thing. And I also made the sign that says proud, and I have it sitting under my this thing. I did a video on this, my little transfer marble thing, like chart, whatever. I have it under that, so it's just kind of like incentive for me. When I see that, I'm just like, it makes me want to work harder, and it makes me want to get to where I want to be quicker, so I could do that picture and like post it, and you know what I mean, like it's get that good feeling of hearing everyone be like, oh my god, good job, you look so great, whatever. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. What else? I'm trying to think. Another thing for me is, I'm not going to say who, or I'm not going to say how what my relationship is to him or her, but there's someone who, when I first started saying I wanted to lose weight, they were like just really doubted me, and like, long story short, we don't talk anymore, the person, and we got in like a really big fight, and they wound up saying like something like, oh, you're gonna be fat forever, or something, like, I don't know why you even bother, like something, like just rude, and like whatever. So when I think about that, that's kind of incentive for me too. That really gets me motivated. Like I could just be running or like doing something, and I could just think about that, and it just makes me go harder, you know what I mean? Because I came up with this idea, I wrote it down of what I want to say to them, because I want to text. I don't have their number anymore. I have it written down on this piece of paper that is put away, and once I get to where I want to be, I have this idea of what I want to say. I have written down with their number on a piece of paper. I don't have their number on my phone, and I want to send them a before and after with my face in it, and say what I want to say, basically just saying like, you said I couldn't do it, you thought you were bringing me down, but actually you made it happen, like, or you were the reason why it happened, like something, I don't know, I have it written down, it's like really good, but, and just thinking about that, just so I can kind of be like, fuck you, like I did it, I don't need you type thing. So that's another thing for me is, and not that I'm doing it for them, but it's helping me because it's motivation for me to be like, this is something I want to do once I get to my goal, so to speak, and whatever. So it's more motivation for me and more incentive to just do what I need to do and get shit done. And a lot of people would argue that that's not good because it's like it's almost like you're doing it for someone else, and I will argue back and say that's bullshit, because it's not that I'm doing it for someone else, it's just that that's something that's gonna give me joy, honestly. Like, when all said and done, well, not all said and done, because I'm never gonna be done, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always gonna keep working to better myself, but when I am at a place where I'm satisfied, I'm gonna send that picture proudly and be like, fuck you, because you thought you were tearing me down when actually you empowered me type thing. So, yeah, I'm actually excited for that. Another thing that motivates me is, just thinking about all these people who, or all the times, because when I was younger, like, whenever I'd get into, like, an argument, not, like, when I was in high school even, like, whenever I'd get into an argument with, like, stupid girls, or, like, whatever, like, I remember one time I was, like, defending my friend, because, like, this stupid bitch, who I still hate, like, was just, like, saying something to my friend on Facebook, like, when Facebook was, like, the place to start fights, and, like, said something to my friend, and, of course, I chimed in, I was, like, you're really saying this over Facebook? Like, and then she was complaining that people were getting involved, and I'm like, you said this on Facebook, so don't complain that people are getting involved, whatever. And then she was like, shut up, like, something, called me, like, a fat bitch, and, like, that, and like, that was, like, her only, like, ammo at me, and I said, I'm like, if that's your only ammo at me, I think I'm doing pretty damn good, considering that you're just a disgusting human being, like, you just have a terrible personality, like, and all you could say is that I'm a fat bitch. Alright, like, thank you, like, you know what I mean? So, just thinking about stuff like that, and going back to that, and then when I post that picture on Facebook, and I know that they'll see it, and they'll be like, damn, like, it's motivation, and it's not, like I said, it's not that I'm doing it for other people, it's just that that's something that keeps me driven, and keeps me going, because it's satisfaction for me to know that people doubted me, and I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I proved you wrong, type thing. So, that's just me. You need to find things that motivate you. I am so corny with this stuff. Like, I will write stuff down. I have little things all over my room. Like, I have this little chart. I have a bunch of, like, pictures of, like, just pictures that I like, that, like, of, like, girls and, like, bodies that I like, and, like, not to be weird, but I don't have them out, because if you know, I live with one of my friends, and if he, like, comes up here, it'll just be so awkward. He'll be like, why do you have sexy ass girls in your room, you lesbian? I'll be like, no, you don't get it, whatever. So you just need to find what motivates you, and yeah, like, and I can't stress enough that motivation comes from within. Like, people could tell you this and that and the other thing, like, and I know people are probably watching this and they're like, okay, you're saying motivation comes from within, but you're doing things because other people did things to you. But you have to understand that, like, other people, growing up, have always called me fat, so that took a toll on me and my personality and my outlook and, like, my feelings, you know what I mean? So it is coming from within. It's coming from my feelings. It's coming from built up, like, you know what I mean? So, it is coming from within. But like I said, it has to come from within. It has to come from you. Like, your parents could tell you, depending on how old you are, your boyfriend or your girlfriend could be like, get healthier, or do this and that. But no one's gonna want it as much as you. And you really do. You really have to want it. And you can't look at it as a punishment, like going to the gym every day or eating healthy. You can't be like, oh, I gotta eat a salad instead of what I want. Like, you gotta look at it as, like, yeah, I'm gonna eat a salad instead of going to Wendy's with all my friends for lunch. You know what I mean? You just, you have to look at it as, you improving you and you doing this for you. So, yeah. This video actually cheered me up a little bit, because I don't know if you could tell, but in the beginning I was just, like, miserable, and throughout this whole video I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just out of it, and I think it's because of that, because of the video from the other day, but I don't know, so you just kind of have to stay positive, and right now I know I'm not really all that positive, but I know that I'll turn it around. It's just kind of like a temporary little, like, mood swing I'm having, but I know later on or tomorrow I'm gonna be like, alright, time to get shit done, type thing. But, anyways, like I said, find your motivation, and honestly, that might take you a while, because I know it took me a while. I know I've been wanting to lose weight since I was in about 8th grade, and I've only started a few months ago, and I just graduated high school, so I understand. It took me 4 years to find what really motivated me, so it's gonna take you a while, although you might just be, like, a stronger willed person than me, and you might find it automatically. You might not even need motivation. You might just be like, I'm doing it, and that's it. You know what I mean? So it's all about personal, how you are, and whatever. So, good luck to everyone, and yeah, have a good day, and request some videos for me, because I'm running out of ideas. Alright, and I promise next video I won't be so miserable. Alright, bye everyone.